Well, looks really muddy. I've had a lot of rain, so I don't think we're going to get much out of here. Hey, how's it going? I'm here checking out a new fishing hole. We're in spring water. This is a conservation area. I'll probably have to put up got some people loading a canoe down here. Actually on way to route to another potential fishing hole on the Ottawasaga River. It's called the Oxbow. But this was en route, so I thought I would stop and check it. We've had a lot of rain in the last 24 to 48 hours, so the river's running very high. It's running very high, and it's very tainted. The water's very muddy, and there's mosquitoes all over the place. So I'm going to have to put some repellent on. There's a lot of damage to the road here. It looks like water has done... Oh my goodness, yeah. This whole area has been really damaged. I think it's moving around. Look at this down here. This has been completely... Let's hop over this. This has been really washed away. It must have been flowing down here. And the mosquitoes are out horribly. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to stay here. We might be able to come here and do some fishing. I need to put some repellent on. Sorry, goodness. This is where a lot of the canoes like to put in. I don't know if there's anything that's further down the trail there. I don't really want to go in the bush because of the mosquitoes. And that's pretty wet down there too. That must have been an absolute, look at this. Must have been an absolute deluge. That's serious water damage. It really is. But it'd be a nice place to come and fish. Whether or not they're going to fix this damage, who knows? Interesting. Alright. I'm going to head back to the car and put some repellent on. This is ridiculous. It's because it's so damp here. Okay, I don't know what these two chicks are doing, but... Alright, we'll talk to you in a minute. So I thought I'd throw a line out here. See if there's anything. I've got a gumdrop lure on, so it's quite bright. But there's not a lot of places to cast because of the bank is so damaged. I don't know if they're going to be able to see it. And I'm standing on mud. So we may not be here too long. See, there's the lure. It's one of those floating. There's quite a current. The bite time may be a bit too late now. The barometric pressure was steady, so it was actually said it was a good time to come fishing, but now we're snagged. Great. A little bit of weed down there. At least I think that's weed. Well, whatever it was. Yeah, it was weed. I had to wait for 2 women to load up their kayaks into the river. These 2 ladies should not be on the river. Really shouldn't be. But anyway. I think this just may be too tainted. Tinted, the water is just too dirty for them to... for anything to see anything. It'd be like being in a smoky room, I guess, would be the what to describe for the fish. And of course, this place may get really busy as the summer goes on because it's very accessible for kayaks. It's quite a fast current as well. It is moving quite a bit. I'm not getting anything here. I'll give it a few more casts and see if anything happens. Oops. I got a tree right in front of me here, so... yeah, there's quite a strong current. And I don't know what's under here. Imagine there's massive weed beds. Trying to make sure I don't slip here on the mud. Yeah, it's better. No. Ah! Something caught it. Let's adjust that bait. I think that's just the current doing that. I don't think there's anything fish-like. Oh, I don't know. I think there's been nibbles. But that's all they're doing, is nibbling. Well, I really hope they fill this road in and make it accessible again. I don't know if it's worth going down to Nottawasaga. I don't think it's going to be any better there. I might just go down there and take a look. Okay. If anything happens, I'll put you back on. Okay. So we tried a couple of things out there to see. It's not a good place to stand at all, anywhere. The bank is too unstable from the rain we had. It's all collapsed. And whether the town of Springwater is going to repair that, I don't know. They've got it cautioned, caution tape all around it. So I couldn't stand there comfortably. And it's also very muddy and soft, so it could give way. So I'm not going to chance it. I tried a couple of other places here. Again, there's not a lot of places. I guess if you want to crawl through the bush and the mosquitoes, there are places to fish here. But yeah, I thought it would be a bit better than that. So we might come back here later on another time and see if it's fixed up and we can get access to that side of the I can't jump over the rut the water's made. I can't jump anymore. I don't have that ability. So anyway, I just think it's too dirty. Just way too dirty. So we're going to go check out the Naughty and see what's there. So we'll probably put you back on to show you that. And really, I'm just checking out to see how accessible they are. These are tips and hints from friends that have told me, try this place, try that place. All right. So we'll put you back on later on. All right. Okay. So unfortunately, the Nottawasaga is a no-go. I went down there and I forgot. It's been years since I've been near the Wasaga area. There's quite a steep, I mean a steep, hill down to the river. There's trails where people, especially the trout guys, walk down to it, but my legs don't do steep hills anymore, up or down, unfortunately. It's very upsetting, because 20 years ago I just would have trod down that trail and gone out to the riverbank. So, yeah. Anyway, at least I know now. Maybe it might be another way down there. I don't know. But it wouldn't have been fishable anyway, because the river is it's running quite fast because of all the rain, and it's also very badly churned up. There's a lot of silt and sand in that river, and it's all churned up, so everything's just like chocolate milk. So, the sun has come out a bit, but the wind is cool. To be in the wind, it's actually quite cool, and it's a little on the gusty side, so fishing, I think, today is basically pooched, which is unfortunate, because I was really looking forward to go. Maybe we'll get out tomorrow. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. We just have to play it by ear, see what's happening with the weather tomorrow. So, thought I'd just take you along with me today to check these sites out. Neither one were productive, but you don't know until you go, right? So there's a couple other sites closer here to home that I'm going to check out as well. We will take you along on those, but something tells me you're not going to be able to park near them because they usually have no parking around them. So, yeah. Yeah. All right, we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.